All right, you're outside the Beltway. We got Dr. Thorp coming up here in a minute. Let's get the phone lines very quickly. Jimmy in Chesterfield, line 3. Jimmy, you're live.
Hey, John, I had to report back to you, man. You're like a big brother to me, man. I love you. Me and my wife listen to you all the time. Let me tell you what happened. I'm living in Chesterfield now 30 years, but I'm originally from New York City, born and raised. But anyway, so what happened is my wife's birthday, Saturday. So I told her, where do you want to go? She says, let's go to D.C. I said, oh my gosh, I'm thinking to myself, come on. She said, John recommends it. He says it's like a Disneyland. I was thinking to myself, I said, okay, I don't want to burst a bubble. So there's a group of us together, my wife, her sister, my brother-in-law, 4 of us. We get a hotel. We go to D.C. on Friday for the weekend. John, it was beautiful. John, I did it all. Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam. I did it all. The monument. John, listen to this, man. We got a hotel at the Hyatt, and it wasn't in a great neighborhood, you know? But I said, man, I'm going to listen. John said it's a Disneyland over here. We go out about 7 o'clock. We go to a restaurant. We're walking. Well, I bought her a Coach bag for her, her birthday. This thing's about $500. She's got jewelry on, this and that. And my New York instincts kick in. We're walking down the street. I said, you brought this thing with you? I said, you're like a target. I told you, you're like a target over here. So we get to the restaurant, man. John, we had such a good time. Nobody bothered us. We saw the National Guard. John, the National Guard, I bought him donuts and coffee, man, from Dunkin' Donuts, man. We were loving it. We were taking pictures with the guard. The police were out there. So anyway, after dinner, she told me, you want me to hide this purse? I said, nah, go ahead. We're good. We're good to go now. And we're walking back to the hotel. No problems, man. We had a wonderful weekend, John, because of you, because I listened to you. The Washington, D.C. was beautiful. I got to say it, man. I've been there before, but this time I really, really enjoyed myself, man. So we had a good time. I was talking to the National Guard. They were like on the four to a pack on the street corners by the subway. We went to where'd we go? DuPont Circle. They had some kind of Christmas thing. My wife was buying ornaments, this and that for the Christmas tree. It was wonderful, man. I didn't have to look over my shoulder like I was down on the Lower East Side back home. It was wonderful, man. So anyway, thank you, John. I just had to report back to you, let you know what's going on.
I tell you what, Jimmy. Great call. That's the caller of the caller of the month. No question about it. And you should have looked me up. We'd have had a lunch or something. Nice.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
The safest.
But it was so funny when we're walking to that restaurant. I see you with the Coach bag. I see you with the jewelry on. I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Wait." I said, "You're a walking target," you know. And after I calmed down, man, John, she told me, "You want me to hide?" I said, "No, come on, let's go. We walked. We had a wonderful time. Every time I got to the National Guard, I thanked them for their service, man. And like I said, when I saw them over there at DuPont, I bought them coffee and donuts. The people were wonderful. We had a great time, man. We were in front of the White House, and this guy was selling Trump hats and everything. And we bought Trump hats. We were walking around with them. Nobody bothered us. Nobody said a thing. It was a great time. Thank you, brother.
All right, man. Jimmy in Chesterfield. All right, we got phones are loaded. Murray in Latrobe, and we've got Rusty in Richmond just hanging there. I got to get to Dr. James Thorp with us, TWC. Dr. James Thorp, MD, Chief of Maternal and Prenatal Health. Dr. Thorp, thanks for being with us. We got a lot of callers here, so I appreciate your patience. A lot of people fired up today, Doc, so thank you. But explain to us the latest advisory note on the hepatitis B vaccine schedule that came out for infants. Now, here we've got another vaccine. What is up with this, Doc?
It's a big sham. It's a joke. It was up in September to review this completely absurd, insane, aggressive hepatitis B vaccine as soon as the baby is born. It's absolutely absurd. So in September, the only change that was recommended was that they delay that for a month. By the way, for the listeners, typically hepatitis B vaccine may be given to some high-risk pregnant women, given to the baby soon as it comes out of the birth canal. Most of the times they don't even ask and give informed consent to the parents. Then it's given again at 1 to 2 months, and then again at 6 to 18 years. These vaccines were never tested. Aaron Siri just cut the god of the vaccine, Stanley Plotkin, in a deposition, just cut him to pieces. These were only tested for 5 days. They must be removed. ACIP is only looking at not removing them, but just delaying them for a month. This is unacceptable. Any woman out there listening, don't ever take any vaccines in pregnancy. Don't ever take this sham, ridiculous hepatitis B vaccine at birth.
I tell you what, the pharmaceutical companies keep pushing these and pushing these and pushing these, and we keep getting report after report from great physicians, doc, like yourself, that are saying they're of no value, don't take them, and they do harm. So, but it just keeps going on. You know, tell us a little bit about, especially going into the holidays, you're going to see a lot of family. A lot of our listeners have various themselves or various family members that are experiencing chronic pain. And when you all get together at the holidays, right, we all go through this with some of our family members. You kind of see some of the issues that they've got when they come over or you go over their house for Thanksgiving. And, you know, I mean, when I have pain, I take whatever, leave or something like that. My back hurts. But what are some of the things that you guys have for just chronic discomfort, chronic pain in people as they get a little bit sore in different areas?
Yes, and as we grow old, we do that. I'll give you a personal testimony. Last week, the wellness company chief medical board was in a very heavy duty work week down in Palm Springs. Our spouses were there. 3 of the 5 had chronic pain issues, and I'll mention their names. Dr. Peter McCullough, his right knee, Dr. Harvey Reish, his lower back, and of course, Dr. Jim Thorp, that was really an 8 to 9 plus pain with severe pathology in my lower back. All 3 of us tried it. All 3, let me say that my results were definitely positive. As soon as I rubbed it on, I've got some benefit temporarily in the acute pain crisis, chronic pain crisis I was in. But Dr. Peter McCullough, in his running knee, he had just run. He goes out and runs a marathon every morning, and his knee was really aching. Puts him on, immediately relieved, and then there was Dr. Harvey Reish, who has some chronic lower back pain. Put it on, got immediate relief. So there you are, 3 out of 3, 100%. It's a unique cream you put on your back. It's very sophisticatedly formulated with GHK, copper peptides, aqua NAD. Now the peptides is new to a roll-on or a rub-on local pain relief, to my knowledge. It's also got aquasome technology, which is advanced, made from soothing, holistic botanicals. So there's no harsh chemicals. You don't, no DMSO that'll burn your skin, and no greasy residue. It's an unbelievable product. Therma-Blue. I went home. I told Peter Gillily, listen, give me 4 of those bottles. I'm going to use them every day. Amazing.
So what is it called? How do people buy it? What is it?
It's called Therma-Blue. It's also got some methylene blue in it as well. It's called Therma-Blue, and it is, you can get it on the internet. This is a new rollout. Don't go anywhere without it. For the minor pains, you know, that Dr. Peter McCullough had in his right knee from running a marathon, or Dr. Harvey Reich, just some chronic back pains, they were absolutely certain it provided some near immediate relief. Me, I'm a train wreck. I've had severe chronic pain, which I was in. Yes, I put some on, a lot of it. It didn't take the pain all away, but it definitely took the edge off. Therma-Blue, Thera Blue, BLUE. It's on our website. It's a terrific product. That and all the other medical products. We're going into flu season. The contagion kit, the emergency medical kit, very important for every single family in the United States of America to have. Don't worry about the flu. And one other product everybody must have. We have a brand new, safe nasal spray and oral gavage that's very cheap, that'll eradicate any pathogen, any infectious pathogen in your nose or your mouth before it gets started, whether it's flu or whether it's COVID or whether it's para-influenza or any other parasitic, bacterial, fungal infection. It wipes it out before it gets a step hold in your respiratory system.
Well, that's what the whole thing is be preventative. Theraflu, if you've got chronic soreness or chronic pain, it's a cream, you rub it on. I've not tried it, but I'm going to go buy it today because, sometimes my back hurts and you just, you kind of deal with it. You take a leave, which doesn't, it's just not a good thing to keep taking that. So I'd rather apply it directly and get rid of the discomfort. So it's called Therma-Blue. And all you have to do is go to twc.health/Godzilla, twc.health/Godzilla, promo code Godzilla. You're going to get 10% off along with your, I tell you what, man, Christmas medical emergency kit. Get it for your kids. Every family should have one of these. So when they come over, just get them one, right? Because they're never going to buy it themselves. Especially younger people, they think they're invincible, right? We all know that. But every family member of mine has a medical emergency kit. Ann and I have replenished it 3 times. It is the greatest thing that any family should have. No family should do without it. But you guys are changing medicine. And I say that over and over and over. Certainly changed the way I do medicine because I call my TWC doctors up. I FaceTime them. And obviously once in a while you got to go and get your blood tests and things of that nature. And or if you have a broken arm or something, you got to go to emergency room. But for the normal things, you just got to go to the wellness company. Go to twc.health/Godzilla, promo code Godzilla, 10% off Therma-Blue. Give it a shot. Doc, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me, John. Great to see you.
All right, sir. We'll be right back with your calls. Stay with us.